I've got a few things for you today, so pay attention, please. First up, sophomores only. You're in 10th grade, this applies to you. Everyone else, not so much. Actually, not at all. This survey takes about 15 minutes. It's not the most exciting survey in the world, but admin has asked that you take this in our class. So please do so if you're a sophomore. Everyone, balance your books. Ask for a raise. I've noticed that some people aren't taking their tardies anymore. Um, Bad call, uh, because when you come ask for a raise, if your books aren't balanced, it's not going to happen. So take care of your DPEs as well, everything from 32 on. Down here we have, whoops, we have a 100 square inch print. Lots of fine print, and it must be purchased by 10 a.m. on Saturday. I give you till Saturday because I want to print these things on Saturday to distribute during finals to the people who do buy prints. So there you go. And of course, there are um, things you need to read if you're interested in printing. Okay, last thing for today is I told you about getting organized yesterday. The idea that you're collecting your goods for yourself and backing up things. I neglected to mention you can use Google Drive. I wrote it on the board, but gee whiz, you all have Google Drive. You can back up your files there. But I also need you to make a folder. Has your name on it. Okay? And in here are some of the files you want to keep. So after you back them up, then you can put them into these folders. Look, the idea that you've done beautiful blurs or isometric art, or for coders, you're going to have your code projects here. And then some of you are doing illustration and other projects that you're kind of proud of. So you can name this whatever you want. But please do separate out your work, textures that you've created, and then your photos that you took at the zoo. I don't want the photos of you and your friends and pictures of bears and eagles. Just the textures, okay? So separate those things out. And I don't want JPEGs, I want the DNGs. So please do that because we're going to take a hard drive around the classroom during finals and collect your work. If you're not going to be here on the day of the finals, you need to tell me in advance. Because we are doing something. And I explained that before. It's a short survey. I'll have a few words with you, but other than that, the period will be yours. Get it? Very relaxed, but the survey is serious because I want your feedback. I want your constructive criticism and suggestions to make the Mac Lab a better place. All right, so first of all, back up your work. Secondly, organize your files so that I may collect these for MacLab Media next year.